Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is 4th of February 2025 and we are going to break down on Dow Jones as usual. So what we saw yesterday was phenomenal. I mean, the price action was not really good, but there was a lot of orders or lot of volumes yesterday. That's why I didn't take any trades. I did take a trade on Dow Jones on SPX with a small like micro contracts, but I closed at break even. Since yesterday I noticed that the price has a lot of volume in even in the lower time frame. You see that the price was out of the hands, because every candle was more or less like 100 ticks or 120 ticks. Look at it. You know, the movements were crazy. 200, 400, 500, 600 ticks in just a matter of 5, 10, 15 minutes. In 5 minutes, the price moved to 400 ticks. So it's very important when you know that you have to stay out from the market, and that's what I did. I did come online for a while, but then I decided not to trade. So we will be looking today on Dow Jones and we see if the market has come back to its normal state, which I doubt, but we'll just have a look. And today for the news is we have the job openings at 4 p.m. in 57 minutes, and today we also have Trump's speech. So it's gonna be at night. It's gonna be at night, so it's not a problem. So we'll have the time window of 1 hour, half an hour for any execution. If we do any execution before the news, then I would tend to close the position or just break even it so that we avoid any potential loss. So well, so now we can see in the daily time frame. In the weekly, first we'll go break down on the weekly as usual. In the weekly, we see that the price got did get rejected from sorry, the price did reject from this level of imbalance, but the price as well found its support at this level. In the daily time frame, it's more or less the same thing. You see that the price did find some support in this level, and we also have a daily in a daily time frame. We also have a huge imbalance left here, but I'm not going to go talk about it now because it's very far from where the price is right now, almost $1,500. So we'll just mark it up or we'll just keep in mind. All right. So what we see here, that the price did reject from the daily time frame imbalance, and since then the price has been falling. But yesterday we got a rejection from this level of 43,900, like 44,000, which was indeed a key level. That's what I was talking about yesterday, that we have to keep in mind the key levels, because key levels attracts big volumes in institutional buyers, or you know hedge fund hedge funds and all that. They attract key levels are always an attraction for the big players. So given the fact that we have an imbalance still left in 4 hours, which can potentially be filled, but I'm not hoping that today. But if we see with the perspective of supply and demand, the price looks like the price has got its support here as well, because it has failed to close below this level. But at the same time, we have to see in the lower time frame. So in the lower time frame, we see that the price indeed has made a new low. In the 4 hours it hasn't, but in let me see, in 4 hours in 4 hours it hasn't, but in 1 hour it looks like the price has made a new low. That I'll just mark it up. Look, it looks like the price has made a new low, but I prefer more or the bigger time frame like 4 hours, so we don't get manipulated. So in 4 hours, what we have some imbalance left in this place. Yeah, some imbalance has been left in this place, this area, which is 44,600, 44,500. And since we see that the price looks like the price has got some support in this level, plus the imbalance in the 4 hours, it's almost filled. Just a little bit of gap left in this area, but that doesn't really matter. Going back to the 1 hour, we see there's some imbalance left in here, which could be tested depending on the market opening and the market sentiment today. But I will be more focused on the level above this area. Yeah, as long as the price remains above this level, I will be looking for buys. But first, we need to cancel this area out here, because that this could be a potential area of of the sellers, since we also see that there is an imbalance left in this area, which I'll just mark it up right now. So we have to wait for this level to be taken out. Apart from that, in the 4 hours, we'll see if the price comes above this level. In 30 minutes, the same thing, not really, but we have some imbalance as well here, and we see that the price has got some support in 30 minutes as well, which is possibly making a higher high and higher low. But if the price, as long as the price remains above below this level, we cannot confirm any bullish bias yet. All right, so this would be my zone for today. This would be my area that I will look for any further breach. So in coming back to 15 minutes, we see this more or less the same thing in a bigger picture. Yeah, like this. So we should wait for this area to be taken out. But in 15 minutes, you see that the price looks like the price has been making a lower low and lower highs. But it's not all confirmed, because now the market needs to get open in 20 minutes, and the volume of NY can change the direction or the short-term bias that we are thinking of. So we should better wait for the market to get open and see what it has for us. So we see in the 15 minutes the same thing. The price is inside of this range, trying to consolidate before any major push up or push down. Right. So I will be waiting for this area to be taken out. Only then I will be looking for any bias to this side. All right. So it's very simple today. Not much drama on US30. I'm not gonna take any trades as long as the price remains under this level. Because this here, you can see that this here is an imbalance level, which looks very valid to me. So we'll see if the price reacts to this level, get rejected, then there's no way that we could look for buys. If the price retrace a bit and take off this high after rejection, then we can possibly look for any entries, like something like this, I would say. Yeah, something like this. Today we don't have much of volume, but we still have some impact from yesterday. The market is still very expanded. The candles are still not very convincing for me, but we'll see. So what do we have for SPX? So this is it for my analysis on Dow Jones. On the sell side, I will look for any breach below this level. If the price breaks this level, we can definitely look for a sell to this to fill up this imbalance which is here. But I don't know about the stops. The market looks a bit weird to me, still very weird to me. So for the sell side, we'll watch this level. If it breaks, we can possibly enter on a sell side. Well, what do we have for SPX? As you can see that the price has almost reached fill the gap. Even on Dow Jones, you see the price has filled the gap yesterday. I was not very sure of that happening, but there was a major orders here yesterday which just skyrocketed the price, like it just went wild. So so yeah, we will see on we'll see how the price market gets open. On SPX we have something similar price action like Dow Jones. The price has got its support in this level, somewhere on this level. The market has filled the imbalance as well. In the 4 hours, we see that there's still some room left for the imbalance. It's not yet filled, but we'll see. So I'm not gonna be looking for any trades on SPX because it has a very wide range, and we are inside this cycle. So I need to. That's why I've not been very interested on taking trades on SPX lately because the price has been ranging a lot. It's inside of this range. There's no trend. There's no clear trend. In my trading style, I like to see a continuation trend, like this to take my entries. When the price consolidate, I tend to stay out of the market. So so yeah, we'll see. Looks like the price has got some support here, and this could be the high for now, a short term high. If this cancels, then price probably will test this level. So it's just a waiting game because we have the both players in the market, both buyers and sellers. So it's not trending at all since a couple of days. In Dow Jones, I have my ideas very clear. I will wait for this level to be tested, but I'm also going to mark the imbalance which the price left yesterday, which is quite huge to be honest, which is very likely to test. It looks that the price can test this level. So this is all for today's analysis. I'm not going to trade Russell, not going to trade uh, NQ either. So we have 15 minutes for the market to get open. We'll just wait and watch. I would like to see the price to get out from this zone, which is very important when it comes to my trading style. I like to I like to see the market out from the consolidation zone. Only then it gives me some certainty of the price, of the momentum. Otherwise, as long as the price remains inside of this zone, it's going to be always like, you know, traders from both sides, we will not really acquire good risk to reward. So we need some break, maybe break to the upside or break to the downside. Let me see if the live is going okay. Yeah, it is. So that's what we are going to be looking for. We are going to look for any break above or below this level, but keeping in mind this imbalance, which is very important. It's very likely that the price might adjust, reject from this level, so we will need to clear this high from the market. The thing about the buy side, it doesn't matter if we execute price. If we have some surety on the price on the buy side, we can still execute the trades above, because we have clear targets, which is this very clear target. If the price managed to sorry if the price managed to sit above this level, then we have a very clean target, which is here, and we can scale the trade to maybe 3.5 R. So that's it for today's analysis. I will be waiting for the market to get open, and we'll see how it goes. We have 13 minutes for the market to get open. It looks very bright. Maybe this one will do. I like the market today. It's not very wild like yesterday, so we can possibly get good trades. Let's hope. The only problem on today's today's market price action is the zone is very huge. You can see the zone is very huge. We have a very huge zone here. So I like to see zones like, of maybe 50 ticks or 100 maximum, so that we have a zone like this. and I would like to enter in any breach of the zone. If the upside, I always use like a 50 tick stop loss, so it looks very safe when the zone is a bit small. But in this case, we see that the zone is huge, especially yesterday it was wild. We have like 160 ticks of the zone, 160 ticks. So let's see. So in short, I will be looking buys above this level, which looks a very high buy. That's what it's going to be today. We'll have this level as well for the target for the partials. On the sell side, we have a huge level. If we get on the sell side, maybe I could. No, I think I should wait for this one, this entire level to be taken out, because this can also act as a imbalance, which indeed is an imbalance here. So it makes the zone very big, not tradable at all. But we'll see. Today it's very conflicted. We have so many levels. If we want to sell, we have so many levels. Here we have another level of imbalance, which can potentially push the price back up. So very conflicted on today's trading, to be honest. If we see in the 4 hours, everything looks very conflictive to me. I'm more convinced to the sell side than to the buy side. But we never know. We never know before the opening. Even after the opening, because there's a time where price manipulates a lot. With the 1 hour perspective, the price should reach this level and then get rejected down to this level, like this. That would make more sense. Or there's another imbalance in this level. So there's so many plenty of levels today to take in account. Not long now. 2 minutes. In 15 minutes, if we make the zone, it looks very clean, because this is the zone, this is the imbalance. Rest everything makes no sense in 15 minutes. In 5 minutes, we have to keep it to have an idea of the price levels. What it looks like to me is something this, like this. Makes a lot of sense on this trade, like this. Maybe I could take a chance on this one. Just thinking, I haven't taken anything. Because now you look, the zone looks like the zone has been taken out, and this 5 minutes, I would have entered buy here, but the problem is that this is an imbalanced level, very clean imbalanced level. So let's wait for this action. Oh dear, I think I should have taken a sell on this one here, but still the price didn't reach my level. But that's okay. We'll wait. Because we have plenty of levels today, plenty of them. Okay. 15 minutes, it looks so bullish. 30 minutes as well. 1 hour, no. 1 hour looks like the price has rejected, has done its job from here with rejection. So let's see. If we take shorts below this level, then stops are not going to be safe. So there's no point looking for shorts now. So by inverting the chart, what I understand that we need to, if we need to take a short, we need to see closer below this level, right? This imbalance here could act as orders, because this price can push the price back up, but let's see, because nothing is confirmed yet. There's no confirmation of bullish or bias or bearish bias. Price is just doing its thing, so we will have to wait. On ES it looks good. We need to wait. ES is also under pressure. There's no point fighting the market. I will have to wait for this level to be taken out in both of these assets. In Dow Jones, the same, more or less the same thing in order to buy, and ES the same thing. Price should come here in this level once. We have 20 minutes for the news. Sorry, we have 20 minutes for the news. So let's see. Very well. The price looks like the price is going to take this imbalance, and if this one respects, might change. I might switch my bias to the buy side if this one holds the price. If we see any good rejection, then I would be interested on entering something like this. If we see a good rejection like this, I would I would like to enter in some retracement. But if the price fails to hold this level, if the price fails to hold this level, then we have another level this here. We'll see how it goes. If the price makes a new low, then if the price comes at below this level, then I'm definitely gonna take a sell. But as long as the price remains in this level, there's no point of thinking about the sell buy. ES looks very good for a buy. Let's see if I can get something out of ES. The problem with ES is the risk to reward. You gotta use a lot of big stops. This is why I just don't. It just don't interest me as much as Dow Jones. So here we have 3 seconds left for this candle to close. We see looks nice in Dow Jones and ES as well. It looks nice to me, but the stops are very huge. I'm gonna leave ES as it is. We'll wait for Dow. Look in the clear chart. If we delete all this drama, what's going on? Look, if the clear chart, it's very simple to understand that the price failed to accomplish this level. It failed. So I'll be waiting for this level. If the price breaks this level, I would be interested in selling. I would be looking for trades in for the sell side, but this price here holds some imbalance which can be valid because it's from today itself. Regarding the zone, I have a clear zone from here till here. This imbalance is still not filled, so the price, look, the price has a tendency to go in every corner, here as well, here as well, because the moves are limited around this area. So that is the reason I want the price to break above or below so that I could just find a trade which suits my style. Looks like the price is failing to hold this level. In that case, if I were to take a risk, I would take something like this with stops of 50 ticks as always. But the problem is this imbalance out here. The price can test this imbalance and go back up. So we will have to wait. Yes, looks very attractive for a buy. Very attractive for a buy. And Q has already broken out, so very likely that ES will break out as well. Regarding Dow Jones, still have to wait. If we see the price holding above this level, I would be interested in buying. Let's see if I were to buy something like this, what would be my stops? Yeah, I think, but I would like to have a break above this level. This is what's stopping me from buying right now, because that gives me more confirmation. The price didn't break this level yet. It's trying, but it hasn't broken that level. Looks very legitimate buying, very legitimate. I would buy if the price comes. If the price breaks this level, I would just place my buy limits. Look, in 15 minutes, the price also failed to close below this candle, which gives me a significant, mm, not signal, but it gives me uh, kind of, the price action. It tells me something that I could trust, but at the same time, we need the price to get above this level. That would give me more confirmation. Even if I, for example, if the price breaks above this level, even if I execute here, it doesn't matter, because that way I will be having the confirmation. This is why this level is also important. Like, look, this 5 minutes level is also important, as well as this level is also important. So these three are the levels for now. Let's see. Let's check the volume if we have something. The volume is from the both sides, you see, as I told you before. Market participants are both buyers and sellers. So, yeah, we'll wait. There's no confirmation yet, so I'll be waiting for the price to break above this level. Also, this one, this imbalance, I need the price to reject this imbalance. Only then I would be looking for buys. See what's going on in 3 minutes in the lower time frame. Nothing. So yeah, if I see some break below this level, I would be interested on entering a sell, even though we have an imbalance left here, which can indeed press cause a buy, cause some bullish sentiment, but we'll see. I will be interested more in selling than buying today. So we have 14 more seconds to go. The price is still above this level. Okay, well, so now it's happening. Now the price is trying to breach this level of support. This zone is can possibly breach now, but we will have to wait for the 5 minutes to close below. Only then I will be looking for a trade. Let me tell you again, this trade is gonna be a bit risky on my side, because as we see that there's an imbalance here, the price might come and reject and hit the stop loss, but we have to take our chances sometimes, so that's okay. This can be the case, but I'm hoping not. I hope if the price breaks below this level, if the candle closes below this level like this, I could just plan on entering on a retracement around this level. So we wait. This price is still holding up. It's not it has not given up yet. It will be a risk, but I'm willing to take it because I think that this price will not hold. This imbalance will not hold since we have another imbalance here. So the price should come at this level. That's the only thing that I think when I think about entering on this trade on the sell side. But you see how important the zones are. You see it, right? You see that how important the zone is for US30. It just tends to hold it. It just takes a lot of time for it to give up, especially in the 5 minute candle, not in 15, because in 15 you would not understand what's going on. It's a very bigger time frame to trade US30. 30 minutes as well, unless you have really huge stop losses, which in my case it's nothing like that. I have only 50 ticks, 50 to 55 to 60 maximum. So let's see. The price is still holding up. ES has already taken off, but I'm not sure if it's going to last long. So it looks like the price is holding up. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. We need to get this level cleared. This level here. If I take a buy above, if the candle, let me explain you about the buy scenario. If the candle closes above this level like this, then I would try to enter a buy on this level. But at the same time, this buy is going to be risky as well, because the price might go here, fill up the incomplete imbalance, and just push back down. So it's gonna be a risk on both sides, because we have a wide range today, as well as we have many levels to keep in account. Imagine taking trade here. You would be getting stuck for what, half an hour, or might be getting stopped out. So it's very important for US30 to wait for a proper breakout. Unlike this, look, this level that I have put here, it could potentially act as a rejection zone or a resistance zone for SPX. That's why I don't really trust this asset very much, because it doesn't fits my style of trading, my style of looking at the price action, which is why it's very essential to just trade on one asset and get to know one asset instead of trading everything. Obviously you have stop losses, you have take profits. No trader you would see that have 100% win rate. It's nothing like that. You just have to follow the process and stick to your strategy, even if it costs you patience, if it costs you time. Like just right now, you imagine it's NY open and I have not entered, and this happens very rarely. Keeping in mind the 5 minutes, keeping in mind the news is gonna come in 3 minutes. So that's, if you see like that, it's okay that I didn't get any trade until now, because there's news to come which can potentially impact the price. So it's good that the news is out and then we can enter if the market gives us anything. Just one more minute. Just one more minute to go. Both side we're gonna look like this. We have to look something like this on the both side. So let's see. Good spike. So if the price breaks above this, we're gonna take a trade on the buy side, something like this. But we have to wait for the candle to close. Still inside of the zone. Just see the power of the zone. Just see how important it is. Doesn't matter if you get a trade or not, but you see it. What's going on with SPX? SPX looks like it has invalidated this level of resistance and it's going further up. That's okay. Look pretty good now. It looks really good for the buys, but we have to be very careful on this one. Very, very, very careful on this one. Let's see where are the imbalances here. There's no imbalance, so I think if the price close above this range, we can look for the buys. So we're ready to pull the trigger. I need this candle to close beyond this level. That way it will give me more confirmation. More confirmation if the price close above this level. Above this level. If the price fails to close above this level, then I might miss on the trade, but I'm not going to enter. This trade might work, but I'm not going to enter if the price fails to close above this level now. I'm not going to enter even if the price is bullish on this one. No, I need the price to close above this level. I might miss on this trade, but I very well know what I'm doing. So, so let's see. I will have to enter above, at this level. That's okay. It's just very tempting to press the buy button, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I wanted to see something like, like I told you before, I wanted the price to close above this level like this, or at least like this. What could happen right now? Price might make a new high or a big candle and it will fail to retrace at this level so that I could buy. That is the only thing that can happen. But if I if I execute right now, not knowing that the price has really taken out this zone, then what can happen? My trade would, I have small stops of 50 takes. It would just play with my mind, make me go, make me take a wrong decision after that. So no, it's better to miss out on a trade than to not follow your plan. Look, in the 3 minutes you see that there is an imbalance left in this area, which can be tested, which is where my stop is if I enter just right now. So it makes no sense, no sense at all. Just see how the price is respecting the zone. See, not even 1 minute candle is breaking above the zone. It's holding so tight. I would like this candle to close like this. Then I would have my trade set up here, just right here. I just have to press the buy button, and that's it. Even here, the price, even here, it's a bit of risk if you ask me, because it's still at the imbalance zone. Still, it's still here. So let's see. If this happens, I might enter the trade. I will. Yes, yes. Keep going up, and then I will enter here, just right here. One more tick, maybe. All right. Let's see. I have placed my trade with a 52 ticks of stops. Hey, dude, where you going? Did I miss on this one? Don't tell me. Oops. Oopsies daisies. Well, let's see. I have it here. If the price comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have to follow your plan. Oops. What's going on? What is going on? All right, so the price has taken my entry, but let's see. Well, it was a risk trade, as I said, that the price is at the imbalance, so it can reject, but at the same time, I just wanted to take a trade today. I knew that this was a risk trade, but I wanted to take it because I had one confirmation, which was just I have one confirmation which is asking me to take this trade, which is the break of the zone to the upside. Just that this looks a bit. It's okay. It's okay. Not bad. Not bad. I wouldn't say it's a bad trade. It's still okay. Let's see. Well, now what I see is the price closed inside of this range. So what should I do? I think I should wait. I should wait because the price did not close below this zone, below this area, like this area of support. So it indicates me that the price is still at the support level. So we'll wait. Whatever happens, happens. Hmm. So the price looks like the price is playing, but I'll just wait. Let's see the volume. Kind of mixed sentiment, but it's okay. Not gonna pay attention to this a lot. Yeah, so the 1 minute looks okay to me, but I don't really follow the 1 minute. I need the price of a 5 minute candle to close above this high. This high. So the price close above this high, then we will be sure of this trade, and we can check it back in the bigger time frame. So the potential take profit of 1 hour could be somewhere around here. Yeah, but in 1 hour you see that is the price needs to come at this level at 692, right? So we'll wait for our target. I'm not going to do break even yet. I'm going to let this trade run for some time. What happened with ES? ES was a good buy opportunity, as we were talking before, in this area after the breakout, but takes a lot of strength for me to trust on breakouts on ES. So Dow is just chilling in this place. It needs to break a few levels. First hurdle is gonna be somewhere around here. Second around here. The 5 minutes looks good to me. We have 10 more seconds. I would like the price to break above the last high. That would give me more certainty. This is where things get a bit nasty in 4 hours, because it looks like there's a 4 hours resistance here. But I'm trying to not think about it, trying to ignore it, which I shouldn't do, but that's okay. Maybe I'll just put my stops halfway, because I would not like to see the price reverse and then hit my entire stops. Or it depends. I'll see. With the 1 hour time frame, it looks very likely that the price would hit this level. Very likely. All this happening because of the 4 hours. I can see it. As I told you guys that the 4 hours here, the price is getting a bit uh, this area here. This is where the price is getting rejected in the 4 hours. So don't really know what to do, to hold this trade or to just exit the position in break even. Different thoughts. Different thoughts. This here, all these imbalances as well. Well, let's see. I can just close the trade right now without a loss, but I want to see what happens. I think I'll just close it, or should I wait? Very conflicted situation. So I'm gonna wait. If it hits the stops, it hits the stops, but I hope it doesn't. The only reason the price could be rejected is the 4 hour that I have marked just right here. But I think I should hold this trade. No room for break even. Oops, 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 oops. So I think I'll just close this trade. Should I? Should I not? Yeah, I'm out of this trade. I'm out at break even. So let's see if this one plays now. The reason why I closed this trade was as I told you guys that the price was trying to get rejected from this 4 hour level here. I'm not sure if it will, but this 4 hour level has got few things that was taking that was making me think about this entry, because first is the 4 hour uh, rejection area. Second, it has still has the imbalance. The price is still at the imbalance. The imbalance is here, but the price was still inside of the imbalance zone. So we can probably see a correction or maybe a sell from this level. Well, so that's it for today. I stopped at the break even. We'll update you guys in the Discord if I were to take any other position. But for now, this is it. I'll call it a day and see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening.